What's up? It's your boy Marwin. Welcome to the Food Fidelity Kitchen, where every flavor has rhythm and every dish has a soundtrack. Hey, let's be real about it. A lot of corn recipes are watery, bland, just no flavor. Today, we're gonna fix all of that. We're making Southern fried corn, crispy, got bacon, flavored with Cajun-spiced homemade seasoning mix. All in a few short minutes. Very little prep, lots of flavor, lots of texture. Let's get to cooking. You want to use fresh corn for this one over canned or frozen. The prep is really not that hard. I'm using a pan to just make things easier in terms of just cutting the corn straight from the cob and not wasting any of it. It's literally falling in the bottom of the bun can, so it's not getting on me. It's not getting on the countertop. It's not getting on the floor. And then once you've gotten the kernels off, you're going to grate it to get that corn milk off the cob as well, because we're going to use every aspect of the corn minus the cob, which we'll reserve and use for making stock for the soups or other kind of stock-based dishes. But that's it. You can grate these with a grater, or you can use the flat side of a knife. But you can see I got a lot of corn milk and like some of that excess leftover stuff left into the bowl. Now I want to work on my bacon. You want to use thick cut bacon. Bacon is salty and smoky, so you're not going to use a whole lot of salt in this recipe because you're going to be leveraging the salt from the bacon as well as some of the bacon from the Cajun spice mix, which we're going to start to add later. But we're going to use unsalted butter again, being mindful of salt. Not for any other reason, just, you don't want to have excess salt in your dish, right? And so I'm using butter and that leftover fat to fry the corn in. I got a nice, heat in my skillet. And then I'm going to add the seasoning early because, when the heat hits that seasoning, it kind of blooms the spices a little bit. So you get even more flavor before adding in the corn milk. And I got a little bit of thyme here that I'm adding as well to dry thyme, along with the spices and the corn milk. And so that's going to be basic seasoning along with the corn, with the butter and the bacon fat. And so that's it. There's the flavor from the natural flavor of the corn, and then those excess spices and fat that's going to coat the kernels. That's why you see me stirring a lot. I'm trying to make sure all corn kernels are somehow coated in all that flavor in the bottom of the pan. So at this point, you can serve this as is, but I'm going to add a little bit of color as a finishing move to this dish. I got some Haitian pickle leaves, which is kind of like, it's a spiced cabbage that's been in vinegar. It's kind of like a slaw, but I'm using that because, again, I want the color. I also want the brininess to kind of cut through some of the fat from the bacon and the butter, just to kind of brighten the dish up a little bit, but also visually just add some of that color. And so if you think about that, the bacon, the crunchy bacon, contrasting that against the pickle leaves, so you got that crunch as well as the tenderness from the corn. And that's pretty much the dish. From that point on, enjoy. This dish pairs greatly with Stetsasonic song Sally. Sally is a fun song with a funky groove and a heavy bass line. You think about this dish, that bacon and butter, that's the base. And then you got the corn milk and all aspects of the corn, that's the groove. Perfect match. Flavor and funk and hip hop and bass work like a charm. That's what's up. This dish don't need a whole lot. Like Sally, you just gotta let it walk, let it do its thing. That's a wrap. Just remember, if you love food with soul and a soundtrack, hit that subscribe button. Don't miss a beat. Get new recipes every week. Peace, and thanks for vibing with me.